your mother. Fuck your mother. Fucker in the tight little butthole. Hi. This is why I don't put lyrics in anything. Oh, that's a lie. I have so many tracks with lyrics on it now that aren't released yet. Doesn't sound bad. Found a way to make it sound not terrible. Well, to the music I like. It is about 0.001% as beautiful as Christina Aguilera. Did you compare yourself to Christina Aguilera? Yeah, and that was harsh. She's awesome. Drinking it. Alright, fuck faces. This feels like fate. I don't know if I mentioned it yesterday or whatever previous video it was. But I'm sure I did. I feel like I did, but I'm going to repeat it anyway because I don't remember and I don't give a fuck. And no one should be listening to this anyway. Is that me? Okay, good. So anyway, I know I did, but I'm going to say it anyway. I've got my projects, Symphony of Noise, #1. #2, Hate All Listeners, even though it's just called Hate All now. I don't know how I'm going to do that either. I might release it as Hate All Listeners still, but just promote it as Hate All. I don't know. I'll have to make that decision by mid-February. #3 is Fuck Ass Podcast, which is this. And there's a reasonably priced record label yearly fee that has 5 slots. So I got 3, and then it leaves me with 2 open. Well, I immediately know who I'd want to, and it's unlimited. You can publish as much as you want, forever. I mean, for the year. Every day you can publish 10 albums if you really wanted to. So I want my buddy. He does a lot of stuff he makes music with his phone that is fucking cool. He makes a lot of music with his computer, which is fucking cool. He likes to play with and sample, not glitch, what's it called? Circuit bending. He likes to fuck with circuit bending. That's awesome as fuck. I really love it. So that would be #4. That would take slot #4. And there's I know, so I kind of feel bad because there's other people that have done podcasts and some nice people, some cool people, but it hasn't really like resonated with me when I listen to their shit. Now there's this guy that I've been Facebook friends with for, I don't know, a decade now. I've been Facebook friends with him for a long time. And we went to he even had free tickets once, like, hey, come to this concert. So I'm like, fuck it, let's go. And I took Lily and we hung out at this concert. And normally when I'm around people physically, I'm nervous. Like initially nervous, and then just crazy nervous, uncomfortable. Even if I love them, even if they're awesome, even if they're hot, any positive category, doesn't matter. Usually really fucking nervous for a while. I just saw him, and that was the first time I ever met him in person, actually. I just saw him on the corner, and I texted him something sarcastic, and I was like, really, you're just gonna hang out on the corner like a hooker? And like from the moment I saw him, we stood in line together. I was as comfortable with him as I am with anybody. It was very strange for me. And I don't know how he felt. And I've made it so weird. I told him I thought it was so weird how completely comfortable I was. So weird. I've never felt that comfortable on someone the first time I met him. Especially someone off the internet. Never. Fucking never. Unbelievably strange. Well, they got... Aw. She running. I'll say they got the right of way. You gotta wait for them. He could have gone a million times before that. That's a good view. But anyway. So his kid. It's not even about him. His kid. His kid did one podcast. One episode. And it felt so fucking naked and raw. And he went so deep into some really... He said some shit. He opened up about some fucking crazy deep shit. He got quiet a few times and he mumbled and he had some problems, some shitty recording and some background noise, but none of that mattered because it was so fucking raw. I was shocked. I was like, holy fuck. And later on I thought maybe I was just in a place where that was the kind of thing I wanted to hear. I listened to it again when I was like I want to listen to drum and bass and fucking move around and run. Whole different mood. Totally different mood than I was in. I listened to it in that mood and it wrote me right the fuck back in. And I listened to the whole podcast. And I was like, holy shit. That's amazing. So, I kind of want to go down there some weekends and meet all those guys. I'd do a podcast with him. I bet we could get some crazy shit out of each other. I'm sure we'd have a good conversation. I love that guy. His kid. I don't remember he used to go by when I met him he had a different name, but he's going by Lucifer. Lucian. I just realized I don't know how to say that name. Lucian. It's a common name. I've seen it a million and 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 a million times, a million times and a million other times and a million other times and a million times. Oh, I'm gonna die. New Jersey, the Garden State. Sure, if you're growing smokestacks, yes. That's the George Carlin line. But I was getting ready to buy. That would be slot number 5, by the way. That guy would be slot number 5 for the 5 slots. So far, I don't think he's done any other podcasts. I haven't looked. I think he's going to do a couple with his dad. I don't even know if he really wanted to do anymore, but I would love to have him. I'd love to fucking post his shit. For sure. I'd even touch up the audio and do what I can with it. I'd do whatever he wanted me to do to it before he posted it. But I was looking around. I was shopping in some other places because some people have gripes about Ditto, and I do too. I have a few gripes, but they fixed them, so it's not like it's fucked up or anything. Like for some reason, my album Shades of Grey got taken down off there. Well, it disappeared off of Spotify. No, I don't know why. But I emailed them about it, and they put it back up. I don't know what happened. But he said he's going to do 2 more podcasts with his dad. I think I said that already. That was still in my head like it was pending to be said out loud. I'd love for you guys to get over so I can get over. I mean, turn. I'll get over in front of this guy, maybe. Well, I scared that guy because he's slowed down a lot. That person must be super high, the way their reaction time is staggered. But I was shopping around, and all of a sudden I get this email. Hey, I haven't paid for anything. I haven't done anything with Jitto. I've collected money, but I haven't paid for anything or done anything or posted anything in about 5 or 6 years. So I get this email that says, hey, get a year of any level of fucking record label you want. Or anything, any subscription, any other subscription services, 50% off. And I was like, fuck. It was reasonable just being the five artist record label thing. And I'm already registered with Invisible Soul Records and all that. So that's happening. It's happening this year.